Hi, this is Yoshi. Today I got the request from Michelle, Live on Repeat. She's my fellow Washington State local YouTuber. Very few of us. She requested how I pack orchids. Well, specifically how I pack big one. With the spike and stuff, and so I thought I'd show how I pack orchids in general. As you can tell, at this point I am packing this way so that the media doesn't fall, like this. This is going to Paula. I'm sorry, I was watching Sharon Shorts video. That's why I was saying that. But this is for Paula from Hillbilly Orchids. I just made a video about how I divide and repot. Now, most likely she might mount this, and I believe that's the best way to do, so she can do whatever, but I like to in general I like to send it potted, not bare root, especially on this holiday season. You have no idea how many days it will take to get to a certain spot. Usually just do a two side, but this one's a little odd shape, so I'm going three ways. But I mean, you get the idea. So this is the first step how I pack my plants. So this is Cymbidium. It's huge. But this is a good example to show. Here's a new growth here. I try to not to wrap around it so that it won't get snapped or something like that. And try to be very careful, of course. Just wanted to add that. And then also I watch for pests, mealybugs or whatsoever. I try make sure that look around it and I don't have pests in there, because you don't want to sell orchids with pests, right? So yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there. All right, so this is 2 sheets of big wrapping paper. You don't have to use this. You could use newspaper. It's just the same thing. Probably about the same size too, but 2 sheets. This time I am showing you with the Cymbidium. I just sold. Very nice Cymbidium Golden Road. Because it's the same whether you have a spike or not. I'm gonna pack about the same way because spike or leaves, it should be all packed with the same care. Of course, I don't guarantee the spike and the bloom to be alive safe, but still, it's a part of a plant, so I'm gonna pack it carefully in any case. But I use this shred. If you don't have a shred, then you can use a shredder and put your printing paper or printed paper that you won't use anymore, something like that. And I don't try to save it. There's no point of saving it, just as much as needed. Same thing with the spikes. I do put more protection around the spike, but basically the same. So after this, I'm gonna Just wrap it around from the bottom. It's like a, just like wrapping a gift, I guess. And I use those masking tapes here. And then here's another piece coming in. I'm going to wrap this here. And honestly, each nurseries have a different way to do so. This is just how I do it. This is how I learned. So, there's no right or wrong as long as it gets to the customer without any problem. I think that's all it matters. Like this. And the top parts, I'm gonna leave it as it is. It's usually, I would usually fold the top, but Cymbidium's leaves are a little hard, and here's the box, 30-inch length, and it will just fit, and a tiny bit over, but when I put it, it's gonna just nicely fold it, and it's not gonna damage the leaf. So that's how I'm gonna go at it. And yeah, now I'm going to put it in the box. Alright, so I have to tell you though, packing is totally case to case. Orchids comes in so many different shape. I cannot really give you a general, I can only give you a general idea of how I pack it, I guess. See that? It's gonna be gently folded. I'm not gonna really try, or at least try not to hold it hard, just like this. And now I'm going to put cushions like this, so that way it won't move. I'm a mailman, and I know how hard those people in the plant deal with this, and you really don't want to know. So you want to make sure. What is this? This isn't newspaper. Yeah, but anyways, I really want to make sure that the plant won't move inside of a box. Just like this. So, yeah, and then I used this once, and then I realized this certain box plant didn't fit, so I decided not to use it. So it's second-hand use, but just like this. And then I'll tape this. And where's the tape gun? Yeah, here you go. And again, here I am trying to, I'm not holding off on usage of tape. There's no reason to get cheap here. I want to make sure that it's all protected and won't break. Just like this. And then I go on the sideways like this. Like that. Yeah, and this one is the same way. I already did this since this is a second-hand use. But then I am going to put the label And that's it. So this is how I pack this one. Now that you know how I do it, I'm going to show you how I would pack the mounts. This is also different. So let me get prepared for this and I'll be right back. Okay, so for mounting piece, I put the bottom or the mounted side on the bottom, obviously, and then protect the plants this way, just like this. This one is actually going to my subscriber who watched my video all the way to the end. Yeah, I feel sorry. It's like a 30 minutes long of a video on this one, and mounting and repotting. So yeah, I would say she deserved it, being the first person to email her message to my email and told me that she wants it. So, you know, again, mount comes in different shapes, so I cannot really say how, but you know, this is for now how I would do it. Now, where did I put the tape? I'll find the tape and then be right back. Oh,
Just hand it back to me when you're done.
okay, so here it is. Sometimes I wrap around it all the way. Some mount piece is small to you know, enough to like. So here's the bottom. So you simply do this, and I can tape the bottom like this, and this side. So Miltonia's leaves are not really hard, so I can just wrap around it and it won't hurt the leaves. You know, in general, orchid's leaves will be just fine. It's not gonna kill it, you know. So just like that. So this will go into shoebox. I call it. This is a shoebox. This is not a flat tray, but it's gonna go in here. So everything else is the same. So I think that's it, right? I showed you the mount. I showed you the Humanga Dunga plant, how I wrap it, and hopefully that shows you how I wrap the plants. And then I usually put the card in it, and it says each plant is packed by care and love, or whatever it was. My assistant put that sentence, and it's really true. I wish every plant to safely goes to the new owner. So yeah, thank you for watching, and you guys have a good night. It's Monday, Labor Day night, and usually Sunday or the holiday night is the day we pack. So you guys have a good night. Bye.